Now that we have Autumn Leaves memorized harmonically, let's look at it melodically. We decided that this song is easily committed to memory when viewed as a major tune, and although the chart in this case is written in E minor, we were looking at it from the key center of G. So let's see about mapping the correct notes in G starting in this third position. Notice that the scale in one octave has three patterns. On string 6, we have a pattern of a whole step. On string 5, a pattern of a half step and a whole step. And on string 4, a pattern of a whole step and a half step. That's three patterns for three strings. Now, if we were asked to play a G major scale from the octave, we would start with a single stop on string 4, then a pattern we've already seen of a whole step and a half step, and a pattern of a whole step on string 2, and now a new pattern on string 1, F sharp and G. That's a total of 5 patterns for 6 strings. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, and then this would be 4. We've seen this pattern, and this one, and this is 5. 5 patterns for 6 strings. Let's now look at this scale from the 7th tone, F sharp. Notice that the strings 6 and 5 mirror one another. Moving over to strings 3 and 4, they are the inverse and they mirror one another. Then we have a pattern of a whole step on string 2. And then if we continue on up to A, which is the mirror of the 6th string, we have 3 patterns for 6 strings. Let's count them. 1, 1 again, 2, 2 again, 3, and then the mirror of the 6th string. We are simply starting the scale from the 7th tone and continuing using the step formula of the Ionian mode. You can see from the graphic that we get 2 matching patterns on strings 5 and 6. And another 2, which are the inverse, on strings 3 and 4. We can't honestly call this the Locrian mode, because the Locrian would start on F sharp and finish on F sharp. We're beginning on F sharp and finishing on G. And across the fretboard, we're beginning on F sharp and finishing on A. This keeps the pattern within this position. But since this is the Locrian mode that gave us this pattern, let's name these patterns in accordance with that. We'll call this pattern 1, a half step and a whole step. Then the inverse we'll call pattern 2. Then pattern 3 will be just a whole step. And then another pattern 1 on string 1. Starting this song, Autumn Leaves, on A minor, at the 5th fret, Let's see how these patterns align to give us the G major 7 scale. At the 5th fret, we have a pattern 2. Then on string 5, still at the 5th fret, we have a pattern 3. Then down 1 fret, fret 4, on the 4th string, we have a pattern 1. This is mirrored on the 3rd string with another pattern 1. Back up 1 fret to the 5th fret, we have a pattern 2, and then another pattern 2 on string 1. Again, we can't call this the Dorian mode, because we're starting on A and finishing on C. I'll post a backing track to help ingrain these patterns. Try not to deviate from them for now.